Hope you are doing well, as you should be, because you are blessed and divinely protected. All right, and your life is on the right track, and you are exactly where you should be. And you know what? Things should be going as planned. Your higher knowing knows where you need to be. Today's reading, because I've already done a reading today for Sagittarius, and the extended was badass. And by the way, it was 44 minutes long, which I thought was a sign. So, and if anyone's Sagittarius, you should totally watch the Saggy reading. But anyways, I wanted to do a different reading today for you versus them. And I'm just going to do two different sides. I'm going to read it simple and easy. I'm not going to tell you what each card means, because fuck that right now. I'm not going to tell you what the card is, if it's an Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Six of Cups. You guys should be able to see it for yourself. I'm just going to read the reading based on how I view it with you versus them. And I'm just going to lay the cards out. If you want to reverse this message, and instead of you being here, it's them, and then you're over here, please reverse it, okay? Take it how it resonates. Reverse what needs to be reversed. But I'm going to start with you. Spirit, please guide me right now for the person watching the video, okay? So you're coming off as the wizard, all right? Just to start off the bat. A barrier keeps you from your goal. The wizard is the magician, so I'm thinking Virgo or Gemini, all right? Use your skills to aid others, okay? So I think that you have been a helper of this person. You've helped this person succeed. You've helped this person through hard times. Let's get them. I'm talking too much even before I get the cards laid out. I'm sorry. Let's get them. Spirit, reveal them to me. Okay, it popped out. So they are the sun. And they are Medusa. Damn, jealousy leads to downfall. Ooh, and then something just fell. The bottom of my feet. They also got a bonus. Authority and diplomacy, Emperor energy, the king. Medusa and the king. This could be a third-party situation, I really feel. Your person is in a third-party fucking situation. You versus them so far. All right, they are involved with other people, whoever those people may be. You are being blocked from your path, whatever's going on in your situation, okay? You're trying really hard to stay focused. You're trying to manifest a new beginning. But it's like every time you try to go, I don't know, in a different direction, boom, you're blocked. Or maybe you're just blocked from this person. Let's see you versus them. What's going on in your life? Okay, let's get some cards on what's going on in your life. All right. Stability. I'm feeling 4 cards for you. They've got 2 cards that just flew out for them. All right. Yep. All right. Let's get some cards for them. They got 5. Feeling 5 for them. What lies in between both of you is the moon card. A lot of hidden and unforeseen emotions. We have the Queen of Cups. Lots of love, but very high emotions. Cancer vibes is right between the both of you. A Cancer may be involved. Okay. The other card here is the Hermit, Virgo vibes. And I've been talking so much about the Hermit today. The Lantern all day long. Sagittarius, also with the Hermit, but Virgo and Sag are seen here. That's what's between you guys, all right? So a lot of pulling away, withdrawing from each other, very intense love, but just secrets, hidden emotions, hidden motives. Everything is under the surface. Nothing is out there, obvious to the world. This is just what's between both of you. Over here we have, oh my God, holy shit, look at this. The Wizard and the Magician twice for you. And keep in mind, this is reversible, okay? But both of these are Virgo and Gemini. Again and again, Magician, Wizard, same shit. This is you. You are the maker of your own destiny. You are the Wizard and the Magician. 6 of Swords. I told you I wasn't going to tell you the signs, but whatever. Okay. Oh, boy. Cancer again, popping up, 3 of Cups. Cancer again with the Chariot. Is it any more obvious, collective? Is it? Just asking. Just asking. Just asking for a friend. Wow, okay. I need a cigarette for this one. So far, you are not suffering. Bravo. Bravo. You are not suffering. You're not even allowing this to kick your ass in the slightest. You are too busy. You are busy, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo vibes again, just doing your thing individually, not giving a fudge monkey icicle what the fuck's going on. Okay? You're just sitting here like, Steph, yeah, there's a fucking barrier in my way, probably a Virgo, okay, possibly a Gemini, okay, maybe a Cancer, I don't give a fuck. There's a fucking bitch-ass motherfucker in my way. And you know what? Let them try it. Let them try it. I'm thinking of JDS Tarot when he says, no weapon, physically or spiritually, form against me shall prosper. For I am highly protected and favored by the Almighty. That obviously comes from the Bible. I didn't quote the Bible, but I've been watching JDS Tarot lately. He's kick-ass. You should totally watch his channel. I love him. Fucking love him. Anyways, that little message comes to my mind with this. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, for I am highly favored and protected. And that's what I feel for you. Allie, yeah, just for a moment. Just for a moment. I really only save these cigarettes for when I do spells, because I use the tobacco for my spells. But today, fuck. I'm exhausted. It's been one hell of a day for me. I need to throw myself in a bath. I am drained. I mean, I am so drained. Somebody sucked the last little bit of life out of me today. Just sucked it right out like a freaking straw sucking up chocolate milk. I'm done. But anyways, I'm just chilling and drinking my Dr. Pepper, which I never drink. You know what? This is Rahu. Rahu is shit you never do. You're stepping out of your box, doing shit weird how you never used to do it. Just, you know. And I smoke every now and then, but whatever. It's not something I do every day, every week, every month, or even every year. Just once in a fucking blue. Once in a blue. Anyways. You're busy manifesting a new life. There are people watching you. You may be on stage. You may have a group of people watching you. You may just be popular. Look at all these people watching the magician. He's just sitting here doing his magic show like, hey, you know, I'm good looking. I got my shit together. What? Yeah, I'm busy manifesting pentacles. And what? What? I got all the tools in my hands. I know. I'm divinely protected. All right? I'm highly favored. I know my worth. I'm confident. I'm number one. And people are just like, look at that guy. Look at that girl. Just killing it. Somebody had a funny comment. Phoenix, I love when your inner gangster comes out with that sweet voice. Oh my God, you are too much. You're just too much. Why, thank you very, very much. Anyways, You really just moved on, you know, with the Six of Swords. You're like, fuck all that. I don't have time for the fucking gate. I don't have time for the fucking Virgo or Gemini or Cancer bitch ass in my fucking way. I don't have time for them. Don't you see I'm busy cultivating and fucking making pentacles? I'm killing it in the game. Don't you see I'm over here owning a business, making money, rising to fame, or rising in status, or doing my damn thing with Venus? Hello, Venus. You may be in a Venus Mahadasha. If you don't know what a Mahadasha is, you might want to check that out in your Vedic astrology. Please go to Vaults of the Heavens, Lahiri Ayanamsha. Google that. Get there on the vaultsoftheheavens.com and do the North Indian chart. Make sure you have your time of birth. Get your info. I don't know what Mahadasha you're in, but it may be a Venus, which, by the fucking way, is 20 years. And if you're not in Venus, you're in a Saturn or in a Mercury. Possibly a moon. A moon would be pretty great, but there's a lot of mental anguish with a moon Mahadasha, a lot of stress, a lot of emotional ups and downs. Yikes. Anyways, I'll tell you this. This fucker that's been avoiding you with the Hermit card, just walking away, ignoring you, stepping away, acting like they're not present, acting like they're not interested, acting like they're in their own world, far away from you, is bullshit. Because you have the Queen of Cups and the Moon card. Who are you playing? Go play Lotto, don't play me. You'll have a much better chance of winning with Lotto than you will playing me for a fool on this tarot card reading. All right? You will have a win-win playing Lotto, but with me, you don't fool me for a second. Your emotions are so deep inside of you, there is no denying them. It can't get more deep than a Cancer vibration. We have someone here that could have a Cancer moon, Cancer rising, Cancer sun. Someone's super emotional. Maybe they have a Cancer Venus. All right, but somebody here is really emotional when it comes to love. This is someone that's like, when I love hard. When I love, I mean it. When I fall in love, it doesn't happen all the time. It happens very rarely, and there is no changing it. So we have somebody that's soul searching, looking for those answers, going within, really going deep inside themselves and trying to do a clearing, trying to emotionally clear. Now your person, let's step into this energy, definitely has not apologized to you yet. Has not. Page of Cups in reverse. They have not communicated nice messages to you. They have not spoken to you in a kind and loving manner. They are busy with a group of friends. Just la-da-da, I'm with my friends, I'm with my people. My friends are my family. Medusa, you ain't with no family. Somebody in their friend circle, or maybe many of them, is jealous as fuck. Jealousy leads to downfall. We have a high ego trip here with the Sun and the fucking King card. Okay? We have someone that tries to be controlling, someone that tries to be dominating in a situationship. We have someone here that doesn't even give you the time of day because they don't want to argue, and their excuse is, I don't want to argue. Five of Swords in fucking reverse. Oh, they don't want to argue with you? They don't, you know what? They're creating the argument by completely avoiding the situation altogether. Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I have no direction. None. I'm being wooed by Medusa. Fucking tricking my ass. I have no clue where I'm going, and I'm going there fast. I'm going to hell in a handbasket very quickly. But I'm not going to fight with you. I'm going to avoid you completely. Hermit, Page of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. This isn't even worth fighting over. This isn't even worth fighting for. I don't even want to fight for this. Really. Well, Spirit, why don't you just let me know how this fucker really, really, really feels? Show me the real. I just want to know the real about this person that wants to avoid your energy. Keep in mind, this could be reversible. But yeah, I just want to know about this person that wants to avoid the conversation between the both of you completely. They don't even want to acknowledge shit. They just want to keep it moving. Okay? Keep it moving. I don't look back on my past. I don't want to look back. Fuck all of that. I've got an ego with the Sun card. I'm the king. I'm in control of my destiny and my universe. No weapons formed against me shall prosper, except Medusa. Let me tell you something, sir, ma'am. You have a snake in your midst. You might even have a couple motherfucking snakes in your midst. Okay? You have Medusa here like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm in control of this shit. But I'll let you believe you're in control, King. Go ahead, Kingy. You're in control. I'll just do my magic. I'll just do my subliminal messages. I'll just control from the back seat. Okay? We have an undercover cop on someone's ass. There may be an undercover cop watching someone do some bad behavior. Or there's an undercover hater in the friend circle. And I'm just letting you know, whoever this is that doesn't want to talk about it, that doesn't want to, yakety yak with you, the person that wants to stay away on the low, on the real, they're being tricked from the inside, honey. I'm just letting you know, whether that's you or them, you should just know. But let's see how you really feel. Why don't you show me the real about the moon? Spirit, please just go ahead and show me what's up with this person. What is the real? Tired and exhausted, baby. I'm fucking tired of shit. I'm overwhelmed. I got a lot on my plate. I don't have time for fucking conversations. I have sleepless nights. I'm sleeping 5 hours or less. I overgive. And I have no boundaries. That's the real. I let people walk all over me. And I don't say shit. I let people control me, and I don't say shit. And then I'm rude, and I'm disrespectful, and I hurt other people. Why? Because I have no boundaries. I am truly a 2 of Wands in reverse. There is no control. There's no sense and sensibility. I have 0 direction. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm literally lost. I don't even know where my path is. What is my purpose? What is my path? I don't fucking know. I guess with the Virgo card, I'm in search. I'm in search of my past. Whoa, wait a minute. I didn't mean to say past. I meant to say path. Well, there's a motherfucking reason why Mercury in retrograde is fucking with me right now. But it's also ironic that Mercury rules the Magician card and the Virgo card. Now we're thinking. I'm in search of my past. Interesting. And Mercury retrograde represents what? Oh, the past. Just the past. Listen, Linda, listen. You are in search of your past. You need to figure it out. There's some retrospection. Lord, let me talk. There is some retrospection needed here. And someone is looking back, and it is overwhelming. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, but let's go ahead and jump into this energy. I don't know what the fuck's up with this card, but okay. I cut them off. Ending relationships. You motherfucker. This, and if that's you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But damn, you cut them off. Listen, I don't know who's watching me or how this works, but you, I don't know. I think it's you. I think if you're this person over here, you cut them off. I also think if you're this person over here, the Sun and the King card, you, my dear, are a masculine. Hey, I'm just putting it out there. I got to divide and conquer, man. I got to divide and conquer. I got to conquer this fucking shit. This is a masculine energy. And this masculine has a lot of Venusian girlfriends. Be it multiple girls or sisters or friends that are girls, okay, or whatever the fuck. But this little masculine over here, they got them some ladies, some gossiping ladies that are jealous, and they all want a piece of this masculine. This masculine, via Emperor energy, which is coming in very strong, is an older masculine energy, over the age of 36, and someone that thinks they're high and mighty. Someone that thinks they are above the rest. Someone that puts themselves on a pedestal, and someone that tells friends or girlfriends or family or whoever this is, honey, you tell them, don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to him. Leave them alone. They're an enemy. I hate them. I'm no longer dealing with them. I cut them off. I cut them the fuck off because they're a motherfucker. I don't fuck with them anymore. Don't listen to them. They don't know shit. Keep moving forward. Keep looking forward. Don't look back. Don't look back at my past. I caught you looking back at my past. Quit looking there. This person is hiding the past so well. I gotta stop. I gotta stop for a minute because what the fuck? You really don't want your circle or your friends to look over here at what you did. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? What are you keeping from them? The truth? Are you keeping the fucking truth from these people? All they know is upside down bullshit? And you just trying to walk away. No apologies. Fucking Page of Cups in reverse. Fuck them. No, don't look back. You know, Steph, I don't even talk to this person anymore. They're dead to me. It's over. Steph, stop. Please stop talking about the past. I don't care. I don't care about the past. I don't care about them. I don't care. Oh my God. I'm getting a migraine right now. This fucker, whoever this is so running away from this. So hard, so much, so fast. They do not want to address the karmic revelations and the truth that sits in the past. There is some hidden facts this person would rather not look at right now. Why? Because that's a little too much for that ass. A little too much for that ass. And you know what? Sometimes the truth hurts, especially when it hits you right between the eyeballs. Ding! Right there, because you know it's true. You know it is so fucking true. Let's just keep moving forward and not look back because I'm done and I will not return. We have a runner, ladies and gentlemen. We have a runner of truth, a runner from the feelings, a runner from the past with the moon energies. Okay? A runner from reality. They'd much rather create their own reality with Medusa and their fucking gossipy, bitching girlfriends, sisters, family members, circle, whoever the fuck this is. They'd much rather manifest some fake ass bullshit and move forward than deal with the truth. Because you don't even want to talk about it. You don't even want to, you know why you don't want to talk about it? You know, because it's too much conflict. It's a little too much for that ass. You know, if you're going to call them, they're going to give you some shit. Where you been? Why haven't you called? Why didn't you say you wanted to see us? Why didn't you say you were sorry? Why did you fucking wait this long? Why are you stuck over there with Medusa being a dumbass? Why are you still hanging out with these lying fucks that aren't even genuine people in your life? Why? Well, that's why this person isn't coming back. They don't want to hear shit. They don't want to be confronted by you, the truth, or their past. Nope. Keep moving forward. I see you. I see you hiding all that shit with the moon card. Acting like this doesn't fucking matter to you. Acting like you have no feelings for this person over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone that is busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted. Why? Because they're so far up Medusa's ass, I don't know where she begins and he ends. That's how far up this person is, up some Medusa snake ass. Okay? And I call that a little karma. I call that a little Rahu Ketu bullshit for that ass. Little head of the snake, tail of the snake, eating its own self. Repetitiously, I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to fucking make it up. Repetitiously doing the same shit over and over and over again. Why? I don't know. I really don't fucking know. I almost had a fucking aneurysm just doing this reading. I don't fucking know why you're doing it. I guess I'll ask more questions, but damn. So that's this person. Bottom of the deck. The Karmic is finding out the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Medusa is finding out the fucking truth. Medusa, what is your truth, honey? What is the truth that this little motherfucker was not telling you? Ooh, and the juice gets thicker. It's going to get juicy, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you wore your raincoats. Did you wear your raincoats? Are you covered up? Because the juice is thickening. All right, we went from soup to gravy. We went from soup to gravy. All right, I'm in it to win it. Tell me a little bit about this. What does the snake-ass Medusa Karmic not know? What is it that she or he is finding out? Show me Medusa and their little ass. Reciprocity. What? Somebody got a little taste of their own medicine. They're still in the process of finding it out. They didn't just find it out in one helping, honey. They're coming back for seconds, thirds, fourths. Medusa wants to stuff her little ass, okay, with all kinds of helpings of truth. Because one just ain't enough. One go round with this person just ain't enough, honey. They got to get more and more of it. They really got to get stuffed on this truth before they actually wake up. They're still working on it. Reciprocity, adjustments being made. Virgo vibrations, 6 of Pentacles. You reap what you sow. Little karma for that ass. Let's see what else came out for the truth. Deep, dark times in isolation. I need time alone, hunty. Virgo vibrations, the Hermit. I need to isolate. Medusa, a.k.a. Karmic, in Karmicville, not Coolsville, Karmicville, needs some time alone to process some shit that they didn't realize about the past that your person doesn't want to talk about. And what is it your person doesn't want to talk about with Medusa, a.k.a. the Karmic, or a.k.a. maybe the Wild Sisters? The witches? The ones that connive and conjure and talk shit and gossip and bullshit. Good times, baby. Good times. Come on, Kingy. Come on, Kingy. Come on, Sun Card. Come on, baby. Let's go have fun. Let's go have some fun. Fuck the past. Move on with me. Hello, Chariot card. Get in your car. Keep moving forward. Keep moving. Don't worry. Don't look back. Don't look back. So we have Medusa, aka the Karmic, that is definitely distracting this person. Wingman, let's do it, right? Let's take the plane, Maverick. You got my back, wingman? Because we're going to go in. We're going to go in on this. I'm going to go in on this motherfucker right here. All right? We got some people already coming in. The past is gone. Move on. We got some people coming in saying, I don't give a fuck anymore. We got some people doing whatever. And this may be you. And that may be gravy for you. Gravy. But why is the past coming up? Why? Because the moon, Cancer vibes, hang on to the past. And you all already know this. And you know this, man. Y'all know your astrology. You know, God, I hope you know what Cancer represents. I hope you fucking know that Cancer does not let go. Cancer clings on to that shit. They ain't letting go of nothing. They're not going to let you forget. They're not going to let you move on like that. They're not going to let go of what you did when you did it and how it was done and who was affected and what you were wearing that day and what fucking time it was and whatever, right? They know all that shit. Cancer ain't letting none of that go. So we have someone over here that's like, I remember this shit. We also have someone back here that's like, I remember and I know what you did, motherfucker, but I don't care. If you want to move on with Medusa and her fucking little posse, the 3 of Cups, we could have 4 women here. That's a lot. I mean, that could be family, friends, you know? I don't know. Could be 3 dogs. 3 bitches. I don't fucking know. 3 bitches. It could be them and their 3 dogs. I don't fucking know. I don't know if it's their dogs, man. I don't know. But some people call their friends dog. Like, what's up, dog? Right? What's up? So maybe someone has some friends, you know, and I really do feel some friend vibes. I don't fucking know. But this person is just, you know, trying to avoid the truth, and they're keeping him quite busy. What is the real fucking truth about this situation? Tell me a little bit more in all seriousness. Woo! In all seriousness, what the fuck is going on? What's going on in Karmicville? We want to take another red pill. Oh, God, Karmicville. All right, we decided we were going to go on this fucking ride. We were going to take the red pill. We were going to do this shit. You want the truth? Okay, let's do it. I don't want to hear you whining when the truth comes out. Let's take the red pill. Woo! Woman holding a coin. Earth sign woman. Earth sign woman. Doesn't have to be, but that's what comes up. Hell. That's what comes up. Could be a Cancer, but it could also be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Female energy, even if she doesn't have a thing like that, she's, you know, this could be a male that, resonates in a female vibration. Could be. I don't know how it resonates in your story, but this is what's really going on in Karmicville. So I'm going to get you a little Lolo. We're going to do it in reverse because that's how it came out. It says it right here, a female connection. By the way, my fingers are not dirty, everybody. It's fucking green icing. I don't want to hear everyone say, what the fuck's going on with Stephanie's fingernails? Damn, they look like shit. Listen, Linda, and I know you watching, you nail critics. I was making a fucking cake. You want to use gel freaking food coloring? Be my guest. It's far worse than dyeing Easter eggs. That's all I have to say. Anyways, female connection in money, health, or value, in whatever you value. This card reversed could indicate that you are feeling unsure, sir or madam, about finances or even a health issue. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself and your own life. Damn. I was going to say plotting. By the fucking way, it says pointing, but my motherfucking ass read plotting. I think somebody is a plotter. I also heard with a health issue, it could be an undesired pregnancy or a desperate pregnancy. Somebody that's like, I gotta have this fucking baby. I gotta have this fucking baby. I gotta have this fucking baby to tie this motherfucker down. I gotta get pregnant. I gotta get pregnant. I gotta get pregnant. I gotta get pregnant, Steph. Fuck. You know, quit. Would you chill the fuck out? Goddamn. No wonder I'm smoking. I can't even be around you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to hear your psycho ass. That shit is scary. Medusa, you're psycho. You're obsessed and you're a karmic motherfucker. I don't want none of that. Please, take yourself somewhere. That is nasty and that is bullshit and that is crazy and psycho and low vibe and holy shit, no wonder you're fucking, losing your shit right now with the woman holding the coin in reverse. This motherfucker is mentally unstable as well as emotionally unstable. And by the fucking way, your relationship is all hell unstable. Your whole fucking foundation is unstable. Goddamn. Anyways, I'm going to keep reading because what the fuck. With your plotting ass. We have pointing to someone else, okay? When this card comes in reverse, it shows a woman, but in some cases it could be a man, who may be reducing your money or simply may not have your best interest in mind. Well, Medusa, honey, I never really thought you had their best interest at heart. Obviously, did anyone else think Medusa had this motherfucker King's best interest at heart? Please raise your hands if anyone here thought, oh, Medusa must be a nice person. Poor Medusa. She just got, the wrong cards dealt to her. Poor thing, and Tito, she had the wrong cards. Oh, Medusa, man, I feel so bad for you. No. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. You knew damn well with your plotting ass that you were going to come here and distract this person from their past. We have a distractor, ladies and gentlemen. We have a distractor. And I saw 37, 47, and 177 in a row. That's a lot of fucking sevens. And you know what the sevens mean? Divine teaching and divine intervention. So there is something to be learned from the other world here. There's definitely some intervention happening here. Libra moon, you say, took credit for others' hard earnings. I think that's damn on the spot, Libra. Libra moon goddess. Damn right, Medusa took credit for someone else's fucking hard-ass work. And you know who that motherfucker is that worked really hard? You. It was you. I mean, if the shoe fits, it fits. If this is you, then you know who you are, and it could be reversed. But I think this is you. I think you worked really fucking hard for what you fucking have, and this person wants to mooch off all that shit. I'm gonna keep going. I'm almost done. You may have, okay, wait a minute. May not have your best interest in mind, especially regarding financial affairs. It could also be someone who devalues you or criticizes you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could even be someone that is harmful. The harmful energies of a woman, by the way, from the past, are still influencing you today. Be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connection and know that you are free to define and value yourself no matter what. And my father clock is chiming. Ding. There's one card sitting over here on the desk. By itself. Stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. Doesn't that fucking make sense with this fucking 2 wands in reverse? Major crossroads. What path are you going to go down? Your person has a path to go down, or this could be you. But it's fucking complicated, isn't it? Bottom of the deck. Steph, it's just so fucking complicated. I can't even deal with it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone that is very clearly feeling very alone, super tired and exhausted, having good times with friends, maybe too many good times with friends. This person may drink a little bit too fucking much socially. They may be out every other day, maybe every day. Fucking getting a drink with a friend or smoking or whatever the fuck, okay? We have someone that is around way too many gossipy, bullshit-ass people, too many Medusas, probably more than one. We have someone that wants to force this person to avoid an apology, force this person to avoid looking at their mistakes so they can be stuck and obsessed on them. We have a selfish motherfucker here. And, you know, if you're watching this, you should just stay the fuck away from this person. I think you should. And I think that's what you're doing. 9 of Pentacles, upright, 6 of Swords, Magician, the Wizard, Page of Swords. You learn the truth the hard fucking way. You're like, you know, now we're back on you, okay? You learned the hard fucking way. You had to go through it. You had to experience it. You had to go through those 5 of Swords. You had to go through Medusa. You had to go through being ridiculed. You had to go through the barrier of the gate that keeps you away from what it is you want. But you know what? Sometimes 177 when I saw it, but see, some people are clicking off now because they can't handle the fucking truth. Went from 177 to 174. You can't handle the fucking truth. But some of God's rejection is his protection. Point blank. God's rejection is his protection. You are protected, just like I said earlier from JDS Tarot, like, you know, how he was quoting the Bible. You are divinely protected, highly favored. No weapon formed against you, physical or spiritual, will prosper. JDS is right. The Bible is right. Because when you're walking in your truth and in your path, 9 of Pentacles, abundance will follow you. Protection will follow you. And you get to manifest the things that you want in this world that don't hurt you. 6 of Swords, honey, resolution 100. You have moved the fuck on from this fucking pile of shit mess. And I didn't even finish, my bad, I'm sorry. I didn't even finish telling you the rest of the truth that was being denied from the Karmic and what the truth the Karmic is learning. I didn't even finish. My bad. I just pulled reciprocity, still working on it. Deep dark times alone, which was Virgo energy, Hermit. But the other cards that are sitting here, some of the truth that they're avoiding facing. Let me be very clear. Some of the truth that Medusa, the Karmic, the 3 of Cups friends, the girlfriends, the sisters, the posse, the dogs, the boys, whoever this is. The truth that the Karmics are finding out, slowly but surely, is true love stories never end. They know that somewhere in the past lies a love story that is not over. Deliver me from temptation. They also know, devil card energy, that this person is still stuck on you. This motherfucking king, emperor energy, is still got a heart for you, got feelings for you, got attraction for you, and has ties. Ties to you. And you're goddamn right they're karmic ties because they owe you some karma. because of what they did to you. They fucking icy. I don't know what I said that for. They fucking icy. I meant to say they fucking iced you. Iced you meaning they put you on ice. They put you on hold. They also left you out in the cold. They iced you, man or woman. They iced you. They cut you out in a very cold, crisp way. They walked away and didn't look back. They locked the door and the key. They didn't look back. They didn't come back. They didn't apologize. They were fucking rude, crude, and out of control. They were fucking cruel. Iced you. They were icy as fuck. Just saying. So they know this devil card still ties them to you. Because Capricorn, Cancer. There's a tie there as well. So they know there's some kind of divine hold between the both of you, and the karmic is finding this shit out slowly but surely. Deep spiritual awakening is underway. They also realize the truth that is coming out is that your person is slowly awakening. Your person is coming to. It's almost like, you know how you get that peppermint or that the wake up salts when somebody passes out and you're like, quick, give me the salts, the wake up salts or whatever the fuck. Somebody's putting that shit in their nose, like essential oils or some kind of wake up something, and they're waking up, and it's a very deep spiritual awakening. So the karmic realizes that even though they've been making this person tired and exhausted and keeping them very busy and very distracted on this other fucking path, which is the wrong path, and 222 when I looked up, this is the wrong path with your person. They're going down the wrong fucking path with the wrong fucking person, with Medusa and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. No one worthwhile, and someone that has nothing but ill intentions on their life. And the karmic realizes that they're going to wake up and see the fucking karmic for the devil they fucking are. Last, ready, willing, and able. What I'm hearing with that is this person is becoming single, available, and pulling away from this karmic situation. Ready, willing, and able. And they are realizing the truth. The more they try to hang on to this possibly masculine, female or male makes no difference. But the more this third-party karmic person wants to hang on, the more that this person pulls away. You guys ever hear that saying, the more you pull, the more they push away? Right? And that's kind of what's happening here with your person. It's complicated. They're living in fear. Okay, what's happening with you? Okay, with the Magician, Six of Swords. Show me the epiphany for you. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards to show me the person who's watching me. I'm hearing a weird song. And I'm moving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Moving on a jet plane. Okay, I don't know what song that is. I don't even know if that's the words. But I'm hearing moving on. Maybe it's leaving. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Right? So you're fucking leaving, man. Maybe you're going on a trip. Is it possible that you're watching me? You have your bags packed? You're fucking off on a plane like, fuck all this. I'm going to the tropics. Okay? I'm going, wherever. I'm going on a vacation. All right? You're like, fuck all that. I am up. I am jetting out. I am moving on very quickly, Six of Swords. And I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I got a few cards here. We are in some back and forth energy. Bottom of the deck, choosing the right path for us. Ironic that both of you have path cards. Both of you. Just saying. But theirs is reverse and yours is upright. Okay? So I'm going to tell you this one. Fairy tales do exist. That's your energy. Twin flame. Union approaches. A reconciliation is coming. Reminiscing on the past and the precious moments. You are sitting in that energy, Queen of Cups, Moon, right? We're definitely dealing with the past, but sitting in a puddle of self-pity and planning for the future. I don't think you're sitting in a puddle of self-pity, but I think there are moments when you do. I think there are moments when you do sit in Six of Cups. And I think there are moments where you look back and say that was fucked up. And I think there are moments that you love this person still. I think there are moments when you think the best of them. And I think there are moments when you think the worst of them. Cancer vibrations is Six of Cups. I do think that you are an optimistic person. Fairy tales do exist in your head, and no matter what the fuck obstruction with the gate tries to block you from your wishes, hopes, and desires and prayers, I believe you still have an optimism and a faith that if this is meant to be, if this is your twin flame, if this is you in another body, you sure as shit aren't going to hate yourself. And can I just be clear and frank, collective? For those of you that say, fuck this person, you're not on a twin flame journey. And please don't be offended. Please don't feel offended. Be glad you're not on a twin flame journey. Because if you were, you really would be fucked right now. And you wouldn't like it. If you're able to say, fuck them, bring me someone new, there's a few things you don't have to do. You don't have to conquer yourself. You don't have to go conquer your shadow side, which is part of yourself. You don't have to forgive and move in love. You don't have to heal your chakras and align them and be at peace with the past, present, and future. You don't have to come into union with this person spiritually, emotionally, and mentally before you can physically. You don't have to do any of that shit. You don't have to conquer anything spiritual about yourself. So take a moment, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in that vibration where you're like, fuck them, where's the new guy? Fuck her, where's the new girl? You're not on a twin flame journey, and I'll just make it easy for you. I'll tell you right now, you're not. Because if you were, you would have to be a better person. And clearly, you're not on that journey. So don't worry if somebody else is. But do not question the twin flame journey. Do not put them down. Do not disrespect them. Do not tell them they are stupid or idiotic or desperate. Do not get it twisted and do not get it confused. Of course, I really don't expect a regular collective to understand the divine collective. And I'm going to open my window because I got to clear the energy and I don't like to smell smoke. My bad. Plus it's raining and I love the fucking rain. So anyways, I'm sorry I had to go there and say that. Look, I lost like 10 people. They're like, oh my God, I'm a fucking karmic. Oh my God, I'm a fucking stupid bitch that she's talking about. I gotta click off, fuck her. Dislike. No, whatever. They can do what they want, but they know who they are. And it's better. It's better that way. Look, we just lost like 5 more. Go ahead. Drop like flies. Y'all know who you are. Anyways, that's the point. And that's why this twin flame journey and my channel, what I specialize in, is soulmate and twin flame journeys. That's why I'm here. If I was a general reader, I would be in the general collective, but I'm not. If you came here and this reading resonates with you, then you're in the right place. Because I'm not here to coax you and calm you in your disposition. I'm here to shake you up and pointing you in the right direction. I have to do some wake-up calls. Wake up. Wake up. You may not want to wake up, but that's the wake-up call. Hello, are you awake? Are you awake? I hope you are. Anyways, so let's move on. So you're on the right path. You do go through back and forth energy. Oh, look, we have a nice person here. Welcome to the tribe, Melba Lee. I used to click off too, but in growing a thicker skin. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for that comment. That's exactly what people need, is a thicker skin. In order to grow, you have to what? Be corrected, okay? And that is what Spirit does 24/7. Convicts us, corrects us, helps us grow. It doesn't always feel good, and it's not always nice to hear, but at least it helps. And you know what? That's their fucking problem over here. You know, when the Karmics get the truth, they don't want to hear the truth. When the Karmics get told this and ABC is going on, they want to do what? They want to run. They want to cut them off. They want to separate. They want to refocus. They want to make shit complicated. They want to avoid the truth. You know what I mean? It's all bullshit. And we don't want that. We don't have time for people that don't know how to take the truth and work with it. If the Karmic actually took the truth and discovered this person needs to go back in time and deal with some situations that were left like unfinished business. If Medusa actually cared for this king, this emperor, and said, you do have to go back, you do need to go on your right path, and go to your deepest emotions and soul search and fix whatever karma you've created for yourself for your best and highest good. If Medusa could say that or allow that to happen, she wouldn't be in a karmic energy. She wouldn't be. She would be in a divine energy, but she's not, because when the truth comes, she doesn't want to hear it. She wants to move on somewhere else, run away from the truth and run away from the path and be in reverse and have good times. Okay? Good times. So this is the difference here. I think you're on this side. I think you watching me, you're over here. You do go through back and forth energies. Okay? There are moments where you feel bad for what you've experienced. You feel bad for Page of Swords being told off, cut off, cursed out, put down, lied about. You know, you've learned some tough lessons with that card. And you've been a student of the universe, and sometimes when the universe teaches you a lesson, they stab you with a sword. And it hurts. And you bleed. But you learn. And you grow. So you have developed a thick skin over here. But yes, there are moments of self-pity, Six of Cups, reminiscing and crying and being emotional about the past. You wouldn't be human if that's not an emotion that you went through. But with the Nine of Pentacles, I think you are really into yourself right now. You're watching your health. You're working out. You're focusing on your career. You're manifesting more money for yourself to get you to school or get you a better car or help take care of family members or, you know, move to a different location or start a business. Whatever this is, Nine of Pentacles, you're taking care of yourself so you can be there for others because you're a very unselfish and caring person. You love this person. You love all others. You're loving and you're nurturing. But you're not stupid. You are a magician and a wizard. You know what it takes to get somewhere, and it's not easy. And you also know, Mercury energy, Six of Swords, that you've got to get over this hump. You've got to get over crying over spilled milk. You've got to get over beating down a locked gate. Or a locked door, however it resonates for you. You've got to get over trying to reach out, Page of Swords, and communicate when all you get is crickets, or all you get is icy communication. You've come to the point in your life where you say, enough is enough. Number 9 is an ending. And number 6 is a new beginning and balance. And I have to move on for self-worth, self-love. And you know what? Somewhere out there, someday, there is a fairy tale for me. Whether I'm bad by myself, whether I'm bad back in my twin flame union, whether I'm bad with somebody else that loves and cherishes me, or whether I'm bad with me and my kids, or me and my pups, or my kitties, or, you know, my farm, or whatever the fuck it is. But the reconciliation that's coming for you is you're coming into union with yourself. And that is the greatest gift out of any gift. And when God said, my rejection is your protection, that's the fucking answer. I rejected this relationship so you could experience real love with yourself. You came into this world alone, and you're going to leave this world alone. Most likely. And that 9 of Pentacles is very alone. Strong Hermit Virgo vibration there. So anyways, you're planning for the future. By the way, travel is good for the soul. Look what popped up. Didn't I say earlier, you're leaving on a jet plane? I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Break it out, guys. Sing it with me. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. I know you guys sang it. I know you did. It's not that you won't be back. It's that you don't know when you will be back. Because you're busy. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, Armageddon. And that, ladies and gentlemen, this may very well be an Armageddon. So anyways, you know, you're like, look, I love you. 6 of Cups. I fucking love you. Okay? You're the shit to me. And I love you because I love me. I love you because you are my shadow side. I love you because I attracted you to me somehow, some way, because some part of me did that. And I love that part of me. I am good, and I'm cool with that part of me. Okay? And I love you. And you are me in another body. So please go do your karmic thing. Go out there and learn that lesson. Right now, me, I'm going to relax. I'm going to rest. 6 of Swords. I'm going to painfully move on by myself. 9 of Pentacles. And just do the damn thing like the magician. Number 1. I take care of me. I take care of number 1. All right? And this is my new beginning, whatever it is. So, I'm going to get an oracle for you. Let's see which one. Ooh. Everyone's jealous of you right now because of what you're doing. There's a lot of jealous people that want what you have. Freedom. Happiness and self. People want what you have, and you're like, I don't have much. Why do you want what I have? Why? Because you look happy. Because you are happy. You know, moths are attracted to the flame, and you are a flame. There's going to be karmics all over the world attracted to you. Watch out for energy vampires. Watch out for moochers. Watch out for people that want to bite out of what you have. It says here, this card shows a woman. And I think, you know who? Oh my God, now it makes sense. Look. Look what's connected to you. Medusa, jealousy leads to a downfall. And look what you got. Envy. Karmic over here is jealous, and you got the envy card. Guys, this karmic is jealous of you. Do you know why? Because you're happy. Because this didn't even faze you. Because even though you're moving on single by yourself, this isn't really fucking with you. It fucks with them, but it doesn't fuck with you. Somehow you're 9 of Pentacles. It may not be a 10, but 9 is fucking good. You're doing the damn thing. You're making money. You're climbing charts. You're doing you. You're happy. You're healthy. You're good looking. You know, shit is going right for you. And this person doesn't like it. So I'm going to read that. Lack and dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out of a golden city. Like you remember that Snow White movie? And you know that Wicked Witch, the stepmom? You know, she was so jealous of Snow White. She was like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And they're like, Snow White. Snow White, bitch. That's who. And she's like, what? But I killed so many people and drank so much blood and did so many spells. And I did so much dark shit to be beautiful. Why am I not the most beautiful? Well, because you did all the dark shit. And Snow White is pure of heart. She's pure. She's innocent. She's kind. She's understanding. That's the fuck why. Moving on. She has a life of value already, but she ignores it. And she longs for the shining prosperity that she sees in your hands. She wants what you have. And I said earlier, maybe a baby was a thing. If you have a baby with someone, then this karmic wants a fucking baby. Because they're so fucking jealous. They want to have what you have. It's not going to be good enough until they fucking have it. And if they had a baby, they would want the next thing. They want the hair that you have. And if they got the hair that you have, they want the house that you have. And if they have the house that you have, they want the car. They want the job. They want everything. They're going to keep being in lack because they're never happy with what they have. Anyways, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessing you already have in your life, Karmic. Now is the time for her to shift her focus, because after all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not to you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. This card is never the appreciation card in your spread. The message is doubly important. Now is the time for her to move on from a consciousness of lack into one of value. With this shift, all things change. So you needed to know that message. You needed to know that the karmic, that Medusa, is very jealous of you. Because you have everything, even though you feel like you have nothing. You might be sitting in pity sometimes, looking over here, you know, thinking, oh, the karmic and my person, they're together. They're building a family. They're building a home. They're building a life together. And you may feel bad about that. But meanwhile, keep in mind, the karmic is always in the energy of lack. They're never going to have enough. And you should wish them peace and wish them happiness with what they have. Because someone drank the haterade and they're addicted. Let's get a message from this king. What does this king want to tell you? What does this king want to tell you in their absence and in their distance? I love your spirit. I have too much passion building up for you. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. I hope you forgive mine. Most importantly, I'm committed to improving myself. You inspire me to grow and heal. And you know what, guys? At the end of the day on this channel, I love all of you. I love all of you. I love the karmics that watch me, even though you click on the negatives, even though you do thumbs down, even though you throw me the haterade. I love you, man. Thank you for tuning in even a little bit, and I hope somehow I touch you in some way. I hope somehow, maybe even just by hating me, I inspire you to be a better person and grow and heal so you can want to be better than me. At least that's doing something. At the end of the day on this channel, all I want to do is be committed to inspiring people to heal themselves. That's fucking hard. You know how fucking hard it is to sit here on this side of the camera and read difficult fucking cards and not lie to you? It's fucking hard. I just want to fucking paint cupcakes and rainbows and get 1 million subscribers that love me because I'm cupcakes and sunshine. Oh, Steph, you're so sweet. I love you. But instead, I get a lot of fuck yous. Who do you think you are? Why? Because I say the difficult shit that's not easy to say. But all I want to do is inspire you to grow and heal. I don't expect you guys to do things that I haven't done. I'm hard on myself. I'm hard on my kids. I'm hard on the people that I love. I'm hard on my mom even. Because I want to inspire her to heal and grow. My mom has issues with the past. My grandma has issues with the past. I've had issues in the past. My kids have issues with the past. I have to inspire my family, as well as you, to deal with it. To love yourself, to feel beautiful or handsome, to be happy with what you have, even when it's shit. And that's hard to do. But I want you to know, with this 9 of Pentacles, you watching me, whoever you are, karmic, divine, twin, not, you have everything you need today. You have the air in your lungs, eyes that work, ears that work, legs that work. You're alive to see the sunrise this morning and the sunset tonight. You are fucking lucky. You have a phone or a computer to hear these messages. You are fucking lucky. You have food inside of you today. Whatever it is, you're fucking blessed. Beyond measure. Tenfold. Pressed down, shaken, stirred, and overflowing. You're blessed. And I just want you to know, 9 of Pentacles people, you are blessed. And there are many that envy what you have today. Not what you could have, not what you will have, not what you did have, but what you have right now today in this moment. There's a lot of people that wish they were in your shoes. And I think that's important for us to remember as we suffer in our darkness and in our hard times and in trials and tribulations and just hardships in general. I think it's important for us to remember how fucking lucky we really, really are. Even if it's complicated. So, what's going to be happening in the near future for you guys? Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards. What's going to be happening in the near future for the collective? Bottom of the deck, the Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. The moon and the stars. You will be guided through this darkness, and a long journey brings you the rewards you seek. Hermit vibrations, seeing the truth through the dark, having peace, joy, and understanding. What also lies in your future is more depth and perspective and understanding in the nakshatra of your rising sign and the moon sign that you are. If you haven't gone into deep study about your moon sign and the nakshatra you're in Vedic sidereal astrology, then you should probably be inspired to do that. I want you to go into depth about what are your karmas and how do you perceive your karma and how do you process your karma, because however well your moon is placed or displaced is how you deal with your karmas. And so you might want to look into that and just know that in your future you're going to be studying that. The nakshatra Maria is Nakshattra, I believe. It's kind of said nakshatra, but I think it's really pronounced nakshatra, but nakshatra. Anyways, I think that's going to be something you're going to want to learn about. For some reason, the Ankh is just calling to me. The Ankh really represents everlasting life. It represents being born, living, dying, and being reborn again. So it represents everlasting life. It represents power and authority. It has the energy of the woman's womb and the male's phallus. So it's both male and female. So it represents universal balance and harmony. It also represents the key to the universe is being in harmony and balance with self, with a deep understanding. And when you think about balance, you think about Anubis and the teachings of going to the other side when you pass, and how you weigh your heart on the scale. And if your heart is as light as a feather, then you can pass to the other world. But if you carry grudges, anger, envy, hate, sadness, just disease, if you carry hardship with you, then your heart is too heavy and it's not as light as a feather and you cannot pass, which is kind of the energy of the karmic cycles. And I feel like one of our lessons here is to end these karmic cycles. So our heart is as light as a feather. And anyways, that really comes to mind with the moon. But look how the moon pops up 2 times here for your future. The moon and the stars. I feel like a moon sign is really connecting to you guys right now. Maybe you and your lover have matching moon signs, or 1-7 moon signs, or maybe you just really resonate in the Cancerian energy in some way. But the moon rules the sign of Cancer. And the stars are here. So the constellation of Cancer is really prominent today in this reading, whether it's you or them or the karmic or just the lesson. The lesson overall is a lesson from the Divine Mother. And the Divine Mother wants you to go inside yourself, feel those deep feelings, go into the past, remember the lessons you've learned and make peace with them. Because just like the pyramids above water is a reflection. And in the reflection, that marks your shadow side. and your person and you reflect each other. So as much as you want to get mad at your person, be hurt, be angry, be frustrated, whatever the feelings you do feel, whether they're happy or sad towards your person, just understand that that is some way, somehow also something inside of you that you are at displeasure with. Example, are you mad because your person can't get out of a karmic cycle? Whether it's a relationship or a family or a state of being. Are you mad that your person can't, maybe you're sad, frustrated, whatever. Just, do you feel a certain type of way that your person is stuck? If you are frustrated in whatever way, look at yourself. In what ways, reflection, are you mad at yourself for being stuck? Stuck on them, stuck at a job, stuck in a cycle, stuck in a habit, stuck with an addiction, stuck, whatever. Do you see how that reflects? The same frustrations you have with them, you have in you. And that's why Spirit says, every time you point one finger, remember 3 more are pointing back at you. Go through the bathroom. Okay. Okay, somebody had another word. Thank you for your comments. They're helping the reading. Someone said disappointed. If you feel disappointed in them, disappointed in how they've treated you, maybe you feel that way innately about yourself, disappointed with yourself.
You took the gun you gave me.
Okay.
Water gun.
The water gun?
Yeah, he took it. Because I was quiet and I wanted to get out of the room. He walked me in there and he trapped me.
Were you squirting the walls?
No. Daniel scored the floor.
Daniel, I'm going to need you to give him back the little blue water gun that I gave him. Go through the bathroom door, Matthew, and go get it. Anyways, I'm sorry, I lost train of thought. There's going to be times, and I feel it's going to resonate for everybody, and I hope you're still listening to this, but if you're mad at someone that, or just sad even, okay, because a lot of you guys are like, I'm not mad, I'm not sad. Look, I don't want to put a label on it. Whatever you are, there's something about you that bothers you secretly, but somehow it's being projected onto you in a different set of circumstances, but by your divine person. For instance, just example, if your person has been cold with you, if your person has given you swords of communication, page of swords, if this reading resonates with you and your person has not been nice in their communication with you, or they've been insensitive, or they've been prickly, okay? It is because of this, and you should really listen to that because it's the truth. You are hard on yourself. You are prickly and strict and cold with yourself. Your self-talk is bad. You tell yourself things like I'm ugly, or I need to work out, or I need to make more money, or I'm not worthy in some sense. You're hard on yourself secretly because the moon is secrets. You don't have a big sticker on your forehead that says, hey, I have low self-worth. I talk shit to myself. No one has that fucking sticker. Give me a break and don't put it in the comments. Please save it. I know you're not projecting that to the world. I know that. But I also know that if that's your situation, that might be part of your secret. That you look at yourself and you point out your flaws. My nose needs to be fixed. My stomach needs to be fixed. I could have a better ass. My feet are too big. My teeth need to be fixed. They could be whiter. I need to fix my hair. My hair should be thicker. My arms, they kind of bug me. I could, whatever. judgment and prickly and negative and harsh with yourself. And they are mirroring that to you by being harsh with you in an unloving manner. Like attracts like, and what you see is what you are projecting. Now let's flip it. Let's say we weren't being hard on ourselves. Let's say we weren't judging ourselves so harshly. What if we look in the mirror and we say, you're fucking beautiful. You're perfect. You're amazing. You are so good of a person. You're smart. You're intelligent. You help people. You have a good heart. I love you. I'm really happy with who I am and what I do and where I'm at in this world. If that was how you talk to yourself, that would be your projection in the world, and that would be mirror reflected back onto you. So you're inadvertently projecting what you're receiving. And then you wonder why your relationships or coworkers or whatever is prickly. Why the communications to you are so hard. Because you're always pointing at yourself. And it doesn't just come the same. It's threefold, right? For every finger pointed at you, there's 3 more pointing back. Or, you know what I mean. So anyways, that was just an example of the mirror reflection. And I don't know, but you guys have many, many different situations. But just know that whatever's going on with your partner, if this is this twin flame or divine soulmate, they are mirror reflecting onto you. So you can see some things inside of yourself that need to be addressed. If they're being hateful, it's teaching you how to love yourself. If they're being unforgiving, it's teaching you to be forgiving. If they're being distant, it's teaching you to be closer to God, closer to source, closer to the universe, and inherently closer to self. Them pulling away is causing you to come closer inside of your real true self. So there's always that reflection. And that's what it's teaching you. If by being around them at being a good parent inspires you to be a good parent, it's because you're being a good parent. If they're being good with money, it's inspiring you to be good with money. If they're successful in a marriage, it's inspiring you to be successful in a union or a marriage. It's always a reflection. And I think a lot of people need to remember that. We have so many people in our world today that say how fucked up their ex is and how shitty of a relationship they just went through. But they forgot the lesson. What did you learn from that relationship? And are you better because of it? Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're not. And when they're not better and they haven't gone inside, hermit card, soul searching, seeking the answers, if they haven't done this, then they miss the point. And that's when spirit, the universe, source, karma, has you do it all over again. And that's what happens when you meet another soulmate and you're shopping at the grocery store getting a new box of cereal. This one says soulmate on it. You take it home and it's fucking cornflakes. You take the fucking box of cereal back and you say, excuse the fuck out of me, but I picked Lucky Ass Charms and there's nothing lucky about this fucking box of cereal. Nothing in there but cornflakes. I would like another one, please. I'm returning this fucking box. I don't fucking want it. Okay, I'll put it back on the shelf. You're welcome to go pick whatever the fuck box of cereal you want. Okay. You go down the cash register. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, you go home, you open up your box of cereal, pour the bowl of cereal. What comes out of the box of cereal? This time you pick Smacks. You pick Smacks with the little frog because you ain't taking no more Smack. I ain't taking no more Smack. I'm going to pick Smacks. Sweet Honey Crisp Crunch Puffs. Okay? You expected a nice tasty bite of Honeycrisp Puffs. But no, your ass got cornflakes. And you're going to keep getting motherfucking cornflakes until you learn the lesson you need to fucking learn. And your box of cornflakes is going to show up in different bodies, in different ages, in different packages, in different incarnations until your fucking little stubborn ass learns that shit. So you can wait 10 years, you can wait 1,000 years. I don't know how long you want to wait, but I hope my job today as some insignificant little tarot card reader can inspire you to grow, mirror, reflect, and see why you are receiving the treatment that you are receiving. And then you discover it's because you're doing it to yourself. They can't let go of the karmic because you can't let go of them. They can't move on from their karmic mistakes because you want to keep reminding them of their past. They can't come back and communicate with you because you want to talk about the past. They can't come into union with you because you're still pissed off about the separation. You see how that works? You see why you keep experiencing these things and why you get pissed off when all these readers do readings and promote some kind of union, but it's not a promise. It's an opportunity, and it doesn't happen for you. And that is the key reason why it doesn't happen for you, because you didn't change. And then I get a lot of, well, it's not my fault, it's their fault. I think that's classic, and I think it's also cliche and corny, because when you tell me it's their fault, not mine, they're the ones that fucking did all the dirt, not me. I'm like, really? You didn't attract that because like attracts like? Well, I attracted a cheater. So how does that fucking affect me? I'm loyal, I'm good, I'm kind, I'm a giver. How did I attract a cheater? Well, there's one reason you attracted a cheater. Because you're not loyal to yourself. Light bulb. Ding. When you're not loyal to yourself and you don't honor yourself and set boundaries and limitations, and you don't value your body or your mind, and you pass it out to the next taker, you're gonna attract a cheater. Light bulb. There's always a rhyme and a reason to our karmas. Always. Always. We have to look at that. Well, Stephanie, I have children with people that don't stick around. Why? I don't fucking know. All I want is to be married. All I want is a relationship. All I want is a family. I'm attracting a family. How was your childhood? My dad left us, or my dad divorced my mom, or my mom divorced my father, or my mom hated my father. So I've wanted nothing but a family since then. I want to have a better family than the one I had. Light bulb. You are hanging on to the karmas of your youth. You are carrying your parents' karma. It's not cleared. And by the way, that happens. It's subconscious, which is the moon card. It's an inadvertently, it's an accidental, whoops, I'm attracting the wrong things that I don't want to attract. But the answer's always there. It's always there in front of us. We just either choose to see it or we don't. But the hermit knows the truth is within, not without. The truth that you're seeking, the answers that you want, are already inside of you. Everything you need to know, everything you need to have, everything you are, everything that is, was, and will be is inside of you right now. People are always seeking the exterior for answers. Maybe if I buy this program, maybe if I go on this trip, maybe if I talk to this person, maybe if I marry this person, maybe if I do this job, maybe if I get this degree, no. Exterior, all of it. Maybe if I go to school and, after 10 years, I'll grow up. Maybe if I do this class and heal and see the Reiki specialist and do all the yogas and the mantras and the tantras and the up my butt sticks and all of that shit. Maybe then clarity will come to me. Maybe if I travel across the globe and meet Sadhguru, then I'll have clarity and peace and healing. Sad would tell you the same thing I'm telling you. You don't need to go past your front door. The truth is within you. It doesn't cost money, and you don't have to go anywhere to get it. But it's a journey that you have to go inside yourself. It doesn't cost a dime. But it does cost some time. You're going to have to sit under a tree somewhere, and you're going to have to meditate and get some truth. You're going to have to get grounded, and you're going to have to connect with Mother Earth, with Gaia, for peace, quiet, and understanding. That's the lessons of Virgo here, and Saggy. That's the lessons. Even the lessons of the Queen of Cups is please look at your past. Just like I do as the Cancer. Please look at your past and see what lies within those deep waters. Please look inside your feelings and see what lies deep, deep in those depths. I guarantee you're going to find some hidden treasure. So anyways, I hope the lessons that you've learned today are going to help you on your path. Let's get a message from Spirit. What does my collective have to look forward to? What does my collective have to look forward to? We have Shadashi. She's gorgeous. I love the red. And we have a bunch of blood red moons, the cycles of the moon. Nataya Kali. I think there's a rhyme, there's a reason, there's a path, there's a contract, there's a destiny, there's lessons that must be learned. The lotus to me represents wisdom, truth coming out of the dark situations that are muddled and difficult to learn, to hear, to feel, to see. It's very hard to get the truth with all the obstacles around us. She's clothed in green, which represents deep healing. She honors her body and is proud of herself. And I think that's why she's naked. She's looking towards her right, which is the future, but our left. And I feel like the future mirrors the past. We are what we always have been. You never change, meaning your soul goes through cycles, but your soul will always be the way it is right now. It will think and feel and understand and be who you are. You don't have to worry about losing yourself. There is change, but it's always going to be you. Just like the cycles of the moon, whether you're a child, a young adult, or a mature adult, it's still you. You look different in all different cycles, but it's always you. So don't feel like you've lost yourself. I don't know, that's where I went. I think also there's a number that stands out to me, and it's number 26. And I just want to take a moment to tell you that something very important happened to you at the age of 26. And I believe what happened to you at that age was the ending of a cycle. And you were very, very strong in that moment. You were more strong than you'd been ever. And I want you to go back to that time when you were 26 and you had that strength moment. And I want you to remember what you did and how you did it and how good you felt. Because that is a monumental time for you. And it was a time where you kind of grew up a lot. So that is a very big moment in your life. And I'm sorry, but that number sticks out for me. I want you to remember you at that time. Okay. So this card says, Shadashi, the ruby red with the divine juice of life. She nourishes the body, the mind, and the soul with vitalizing pleasure, life, and joyfulness. Goddess Shadashi restores self-esteem and awareness for your innate value, especially after a time of painful rejection or disappointment. Through her blessings, the desires of the heart can find fulfillment in new ways. She brings divine energy for the manifestation of wishes. Her presence is an indication of inner power to restore yourself and attract what you need in your life. There's a few people that came to my mind. One was very sad. It's a lot of downloads in Flash, so hang out there with me for a second. One person was a woman. Her mother did not give her the love and protection and nourishment that she needed. And she was always seeking out her mother. She loved her mother, and she used to be very close to her mother. But her mother didn't protect her, didn't nourish her. And she felt rejected from her mother. And even though the mother was around, she did not feel the love of her, which is the moon. The moon represents your mother. So someone had some kind of a rejection of a mother. Another person had a rejection where they felt rejected by God because they prayed not to lose their mother. Their mom died young of either an overdose or a car accident or a deadly disease. But they did not want to lose their mom at a young age. And they felt rejected by spirit, that their prayer was not heard and not answered. And what they needed more than anything was their mom. And they felt kind of double, stabbed in the heart by spirit and their mom for leaving them. And there is some strong abandonment issues for both of those cases. I also had another vision of a person that told their mom something about them private, and their mom did not approve and rejected them, rejected who they were, and distanced themselves from them for whatever expression they decided to give. And they've been dealing with the rejection ever since. A lot of these issues stem from the moon, from the mother. So there's a lot of pain with the feminine energy, even if you are a feminine. And whether you're masculine or feminine doesn't matter. But those are some visions that just came to my mind as I was reading that card and talking about rejection. There's also another vision that's coming to me about someone that was trying so hard to be a good student and a good child. And no matter what they did, their mom today still has the title on their head that says failure or disappointment or difficult child. And that's not at all what you meant to be. You tried so hard to please. You tried so hard to be good, but you were still judged in a negative way from someone you never thought should judge you like that. And it doesn't matter how many times you've bled dry to prove to this person that's not who you are, you still carry that label. Bad girl or bad boy. And you can't change it. I don't know, feeling very emotional, but somebody has a past, a label, a judgment, a history. Maybe all of you or some of you feels like you've been damaged goods in some way. And you've been trying ever since to shake that title off of you. That's the past that's been in this reading. You have been stuck with a dam blocking your flow. Because the heart had a block. It wasn't ready to move until that title left you. And you've been waiting for this person to take away that title, to rip off that label and say, you're good. Or say, I'm sorry. Or say, I love you. Or say, I'm proud of you. There's something in your past and you're waiting for someone to say it. And nothing else is flowing until it's there, it's done. This has been the block. She's telling me this has been the block. And I say to you now, you may never get that label taken off. You may never get that apology. You may never get the title that you're good. You may never achieve the level that you want to have in someone's eyes to feel good about yourself. And I want you today, with this destruction energy, to destroy that fucking gate and that block and know that you are worthy and you are loved and you are beautiful and you are smart and good and you deserve the world and you are not a mistake and you are not a failure and you are not your mistakes. You are not their mistakes. And it's not your fault what happened. And Spirit was always there. You were never abandoned. And that this pain was a part of your growth. And I want you to bury that past. I want you to let go of that past and that apology. I want you to bury the label that your mom or your dad or your husband or your wife or your teacher or whoever, whatever label that you were given. I want you to close your eyes and rip it off your forehead. And bury it with your tears. And just look up and say, I am accepted as I am by Spirit. And Spirit sees me. Source sees me. I see myself I know who I am and what I'm worth. And I am good. And forgive them. Forgive them. I need you to forgive them. I need you to forgive them, and I need you to forgive you, whatever happens. That past needs to go away. It just needs to go away. You are a wonderful person today. I think you're wonderful. Everyone here thinks you're wonderful. Spirit does. I don't care about your mistakes. I don't care about your labels. I see the wonderful, lighted human being that you are and the spirit that shines through you. And so does everyone else here. You are forgiven for every mistake. Forgive them of theirs. Forgive them for not seeing you correctly, and forgive them for not knowing who you are. Let them go. And love them anyways. It's a freeing feeling. Okay. Whew. So, anyways, that's part of that message. And the other one is Shadashi is the fertile and creative aspect of Lalita Tripura Sundari. Red-colored skin and vibrant with feminine life force. She is the power to actualize desires. In color, healing form, Hinduism and Buddhism, red is the medicine for attraction and magnetism. The appearance of Shadashi in a reading indicates a time when your ability to attract what you want is heightened. You can be relaxed and trusting. In the tantric teachings of Kali Ma, desire is not something to be afraid of, but something that can become a part of your spiritual path. The benefits developing this character trait is relaxation, trust, enjoyment, delight, and bliss, as well as discipline, commitment, and determination. Let's not forget focus and a positive attitude. Encourage us onward, Kali. Encourage us to give ourselves a chance. Because from our successes, we will come to realize that within one desire lies the seed of another, and eventually another. And like the lotus, the desire keeps on evolving, petal after petal, bloom after bloom. Desire is never ending. The desire nature can motivate us to attain breakthroughs in our lives for spiritual benefit. It also teaches us to live from the heart and be in the moment and honoring what we really desire. The heart is compassionate, as is her spirit. Despite her youth, which is truly great, she is an old soul, as old as time itself, and she also reminds us that age is not necessarily a significator of wisdom, nor is youthfulness necessarily an indication of lack thereof. Shadashi encourages us to discern qualities at a deeper level in each human being than to make assumptions based on the age of someone or the appearance of age, indicating they've lived longer, so they must know more, or they haven't lived long, they must know less. There are things each person has learned and discovered on their unique path far different from yours. For instance, a homeless child may have learned at the age of 3 about thankfulness and gratitude for food, sleep, or even shelter, whereas a 40-year-old spoiled adult would never understand. The age means nothing. On a deeper level, let's not make assumptions anymore. The fulfillment of the heart's desire can be attained in ways other than what the mind prescribes. Shadashi encourages us to stay open, even if certain plans have failed to yield what we had hoped. This is an indication that the universe has other ways to fulfill you. Even in challenges and difficulties, this is why the heart can trust, even when the mind recoils at what's taking place. The intellect tends to create stories about situations not working out. Such stories are often accurate, but not helpful. Shadasi asks us, with such misinterpretations of experiences, to remember that our heart has wisdom, rather than what appears to be, what it can be. It's an extraordinary life path, and we can manifest extraordinary things. Shadashi often arises in your reading when the soul needs a deep cleansing. Oh my God, goosebumps, guys. Look at this. A deep cleansing, particularly of past hurts. That is crazy. A deep cleansing of past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and the reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been attacked in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Shadashi brings healing and renewal to rise above such mean-spiritedness and lay claim to your beauty and worth. If we have been overly valued for our appearance, then she provides a healing path to clear the confusion and connect you to the real value of beauty, your inner being. Her oracle indicates all manner of beautiful blessings awakening within your life right now. That's beautiful. I can't believe it. Didn't know what this said, but I told you what I channeled and saw, and it said here, being attacked, being judged, being stripped of your dignity, being rejected. Okay, these are all past hurts. And whether they came from family or foe or a lover, those rejections and judgments and nastiness and harshness, all those Page of Swords that hurt you, they did do something to you. And they did make you feel a certain type of way. And today, this is about taking your power back and healing and knowing you're worthy and beautiful. And like I said, bury that past and forgive them. You can choose today to forgive them, truly. Don't just say it, but mean it. I forgive you for betraying me. I forgive you for lying to me. I forgive you for cheating on me. I forgive you for abusing me. I forgive you for neglecting me. I forgive you for judging me wrongfully. I forgive you for gossiping about me or spreading rumors about me. I forgive you. That feels so good. It's much more powerful to fill yourself with light. Like Jupiter, it's a planet of gas. It's light-hearted, and even though it has a much larger mass than Saturn, it's much larger in mass. Saturn is heavier because Saturn is made of iron and just very hard, thick, dense materials, where Jupiter is very light. So volume and mass are two different things. And you can fill yourself with love and light, which makes you a huge volume of your aura of a person. Or you can fill yourself with heavy, dark mass, which is anger and resentment and sadness and pain. And that's going to make you a heavier person. If you want to ascend, fill yourself with light and love. Forgive. If you want to stay here in low vibe and reincarnate in karmic cycles, by all means, stay here with a very heavy mass and carry the pain and sorrow and anger and unforgiveness. Just let it go. Let it go so you can move on. You don't need any of them. Remember, you are 9 of Pentacles. You have all you need right now. You don't need any of them. You're doing wonderful. You're handsome. You're beautiful. You're kind and you're good. You're loving. You're perfect for anyone. Anyone would be lucky to have you. You're a beautiful person. And if you haven't got on track yet, don't worry. You're on the way. So the next one here is Nitya Kali. She calls us away from the world to journey inwards. Hello, Hermit. Okay, she calls us away from the world to journey inwards, to a path of sacred introversion where it beckons us. And turning within may feel natural or unfamiliar, but in journeying within us, we gain energy, insight, freedom, and truth from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize that you are not being denied, but you're being released. There is something new on the horizon. Honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. In this cycle of the waning moon, from the moment just after the height of the full moon into the phase of decline, right up until the black moon just before the new moon initiates the building of a fresh cycle. This moon phase embodies the natural magic inside of you saying, let go, and allowing for energies to run their course and die away. It can be a sign to embrace the qualities of a decreased period so a cycle can come to an end and be complete. Given societal preoccupation with consistent activity and outwardly driven connections, honoring Nitya Kali requires us to use our will to honor our soul rhythms above peer pressure. There can be resistance to embracing the crumbling away of a form once cherished. Yet doing so, we can give a proper burial, allowing for cleansing emotions, perhaps anger, sadness, loss, grief, in the face of betrayal, disappointment, confusion even, to move through the soul. Then the space for higher understanding, healing, and forgiveness and gratitude for what has been learned can open up. Peace can be released now and flow. You have to process what's happened to you through all your chakras. When you process your grief or sadness or disappointment or anger or grief from betrayal or whatever it is you're processing, when you process it through the root, you accept what was, the past, and the physical reality of it actually existing in your life at all. When it processes through the sacral, it talks about the desire of what it once was, the desires that you wanted about that specific thing, and letting that go. When it processes through the solar plexus, it talks about a deep and profound healing in the body, dislodging any karmas physically attached inside the cells of your DNA and your being from that pain and loss and grief and hardship. So the solar is very important for the health. When it processes through the heart, it's a release, and it lets go from the clinging of what was, and it heals with the tears and the sorrow and the sadness associated with it. And then it can pass through the throat chakra, which is where you can begin to speak about it and speak your truth. And you'll be able to speak good things on it and heal it through words, through confirmations. And then as it processes through the third eye, it's about seeing the gift of what that was in your life, understanding it at a very deep and spiritual level, understanding it on why it happened to you, spiritually, astrologically, logically, emotionally, mentally, everything, understanding it at its deepest. So once you understand fully why you went through what you went through, then it can pass through the crown chakra, which is the energy of letting it go, opening a door like a beam of light out of your head through your soul. It processed, and you can let it go. And it can be released back into the universe and recycled in new energy. And that's how we can process all of this. And if we can't, and we struggle in some way, it gets blocked in our body, it gets blocked in our chakras, and we don't do the full processing or the full releasing. And that's when it can stay stuck inside of us. And that's when we start to see these cycles replaying themselves in our lives. So don't forget to process all these things through you. Okay. To hold space in the liminal or between times when something is no longer and the superior evolution has not yet happened is purgatory. And this requires wisdom and courage. Inner processes need to take place beneath a cover of darkness and isolation. You do not need to parade your process in front of others, nor do you need to prove anything to anyone. This is a private matter. You deal privately with yourself. This is a time of natural inward motion and decline. It is healthy and it can be enjoyable. Relish as a chance to clear out and free yourself from these unnecessary pain and burdens of mind, body, and soul. And if you are not used to letting go, or you believe you must constantly be on, then this is a chance to expand your psychological and emotional vocabulary. Allow for the divine feminine wisdom of the soul to do what it does very well. Provide the method and process for healing transformations. And if you are used to controlling everyone and everything, consider this a chance to step back and allow others to develop their power and responsibility. The Oracle's message is to give yourself time and space and love and understanding to truly let go. It is a process. And as this ending is divinely intended, you shall receive abundant blessings that will more than replace any loss or suffering that you have experienced through the conclusion of a life phase. If you have been in a long period of loss or grief, no matter the timing, the Oracle now today that you got is a special card for you, and it indicates that this is coming to an end, likely sooner than you'll realize, and yet you are invited to allow it to find its completion naturally, rather than trying to rush it to the ending. The oracle also predicts a closure around the matters of deep soul healing. Trust yourself and this divine timing. You will instinctively sense when you are ready to put the sad days behind you and embrace the beginning of a happier time. No matter how unlikely that seems right now, it is happening, as sure as spring follows winter. We are asking you in this oracle to give the more challenging emotions, such as grief and sadness, proper honor and place. Do not avoid them, but do not allow them to consume your entire being either, or they shall rule your life. If you feel your hands are tied and you are unable to exert your will in the world at this time, do not fret. Often before a time of significant fruition, there is a period when nothing much seems to be happening. You are attending your inner work. You are attending your inner work and strengthening your vision and strengthening your intentions. But where is the evidence and the result of your hard work? It is the building within the soul. Just as the powerful energies build unseen, within the seed, in the ground, in the dark, ready to spring forth with life, unexpected and astonishing strength. The time will be right. Let go of force, but do not give in to despair or feeling defeated. Any cycle of holding back or a lack of external support will end, followed by a new era of divinely mandated manifestation. So I feel called with this, and sorry that was a lot of reading, everybody, but I feel called to go ahead and read to you this invocation ritual for those people that need it. And since today is such a sensitive issue, and today we're really diving deep on your heart and things of your past that are still there, and they're in the shadows and they're in the depths, and we need to go within, all of us, both sides, we need to go within and deal with these things. I feel like it is an important thing to read. So if you want to have some kind of an invocation to aid to your healing, this is what I'm about to read. The invocation ritual. And it says here, place your hands in prayer before your heart. Take a moment to connect within. Imagine, sense, feel, or intend that you are dropping peacefully and deeply through the ground into a vast and inner dark spaciousness. You are going so low and so deep, deep down into your root chakra, seeming as if you're being shrunk smaller and smaller and smaller into a seed. The space starts out as a deep red and slowly works itself into a dark black abyss. As you go down within, following the inhalation and dropping deeper and deeper, feel yourself effortlessly letting go of the external world around you. Any day-to-day concerns. Let go of the cars around you, let go of the room around you, let go of the air around you, let go of the sounds, the light. Let go, drift deeper and deeper and deeper as if you're going into the earth till you fall completely out of the earth. And you are now in the vast energy of space. Nothing is holding you back. Nothing is holding you anywhere. You're floating in darkness where nothing exists. You are crossing now to the inner threshold into a sacred inversion and a healing presence. You've let go of all that held you here, all the karma, all the family, all the things you see, taste, smell, hear, and touch. You are now just a soul floating. Say the prayer aloud, Ja Ma Kali. Please bless me with your sacred holding and protection, that I may willingly enter your depths to be undone and reborn. I let go of my outer attachments, who I am, my name, what I look like, where I live, what I see, what I've experienced. I let go of all that was. I have no more outer attachments. I am free to journey within, into the sacred depths where my wisdom can reach me. I fully and gratefully receive your subtle inner infusions of grace and healing and cosmic realignment for the spiritual benefit of all beings that I meet, touch, or am. Ja Ma Kali. And then breathe in that forgiveness and breathe in that healing like you're at a chiropractor getting readjusted. Your spine needs to be readjusted. Your mentality needs to be readjusted. Your heart, your spirit, your thinking, your feeling, your perceiving, everything readjusted. And just allow darkness, which is Saturn, karma, to readjust you. And breathe that in and release it as if it never happened. As if the betrayal never happened. As if the labels never happened. As if they never hurt you. And open your eyes. Now that you're clear and cool and readjusted. At peace with you. At peace in this world. And at peace with all. Just at peace. Forgiving and taking on this newness. Once you separate yourself from your name and your family and where you live and who you've been with and what you have, once you separate yourself away from that, you know your soul is always there. It is the same no matter what form you take. And that inner being is who needs the healing. Because that inner being, that part of your soul, needs to let go so it can move freely in and out of dimensions, in and out of time, in and out of bodies, in and out of experiences. Okay, it needs to be free of these chains. So, anyways, I hope you guys can let that go and move into forgiving and healing. Like I said from the beginning for you guys, this is kind of a mess, honestly. This reading, there's a lot of jealousy, there's third parties, there's betrayal, there's cruel behavior here on, all sides. There's devil energy here, and there's just a pain in the past that is pretty much indisputable. It's just there. And so the past really is holding a group of people here hostage to a vibration. And it is your job to free all of you from this hostage situation of the past. And the only one that has the power to do that right now is you, because you're watching this. They're not. So just take that in, take your power back, go into your feelings, get in control of those emotions, heal those wounds with the Queen of Cups, and make peace with the past. And remember, you have all you need. And remember also that all of this was for a reason. Don't ever forget that mirror reflection. You needed this experience, and you needed them to show you this moment about yourself. And without that, you wouldn't be here doing this right now. I want you to leave this reading in thanks. Thank you for this, Spirit. Thank you for this, Karma. Thank you for this lesson. Thank you, Lover, for everything you've shown me and what I've gained from this. Thank you, Karmic, for everything that you have shown me because of this. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for these experiences, because my soul is so much more rich and wise because of it. You are more seasoned today because of all of this. Much more seasoned, no matter your age. Thank you. Namaste. Leave it alone. That's it. That's the end of the story. And we walk away. We walk away from this. And we move off, leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Planning for our future. Why? Because travel is good, and we are the magician, and we are the masters of the universe. So now you guys can manifest whatever it is you want. It's all possible. Good luck, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe on your way out. And remember, like I always say, this life is a journey. Crazy as hell, of course, but it's a journey. And all I ask is you guys just keep swimming. If you're doing that, you're doing all you need to do, period. So I love you guys, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, moderators, for coming in. Thank you all for listening to the full message. Apologies to those that I hurt any feelings. I hope you come again, either way. And please, if I do come off harsh, I hope you guys can be understanding that I do it in love. My intentions are not to be catty or rude or controlling or, whatever. I do it in love in my own way, and I love you all very much, and I will miss you until then. So have a beautiful night. Maybe you can treat yourself to a glass of wine and a bubble bath, or a good cigar, a good smoke, or a rainstorm you can watch on your porch or out of your window, or a nice long drive to get an ice cream, or whatever, okay? I hope you treat yourself, and I love you all so, so much. You're so loved. Remember, you are protected, and you are nurtured, and you are loved, and I think you're wonderful. I just think you should know that. I think that you are wonderful, okay? So good night, guys. Bye.